In 1808, William Bligh was deposed as governor by the New South Wales Corps after fighting to get control of the rum trade in the fledgling colony. Of course, it became known as the Rum Rebellion. Now, more than 200 years later, the ruling class is fighting back. A $63,000 high-tech glass door is being installed inside the New South Wales Parliament to cordon off a bar for politicians. Nothing like political transparency, Prue.
Unbelievable, isn't it? It just shows you how tone deaf our politicians are. You know, spending 63 grand so they can hide behind some opaque glass to scoff a few scotches. Well, you know, it's just appalling behaviour. I just don't get it that people can actually sit there and think that this is acceptable when we've got people in crisis who cannot afford to pay their rent, who are businesses that are crumbling, and we have these tone-deaf fools with their nuzzles in the political trough willing to spend that kind of dough. It's just quite obscene.
Yeah, the ultimate in a lack of transparency, and $63,000 for a door. Just come into the real world. We're all here waiting for you, like seriously. Now, here's one for you, Rowan. UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson is famous for saying outlandish things. I like his colour, to be truthful. But he may have just outdone himself, claiming that the great Margaret Thatcher gave Britain a head start fighting climate change by closing coal mines in the 1980s. It was about the economy, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I've long suspected, and now he's proved it definitively, that Boris Johnson is a complete fraud when it comes to conservatism. He's a buffoon who's there for himself and looking out for himself. The reality is that if you want to draw an analogy between Margaret Thatcher closing the coal mines, the best analogy would be that Boris Johnson should be shutting down the windmill farms and the renewables industries in Britain, because Margaret Thatcher shut down the coal mines because they were a drain on the public purse. Taxpayers were subsidising these outdated mines, this outdated technology that wasn't delivering, it was costing more than it was delivering. That's exactly what renewables do. They cost the taxpayer a fortune.
Yep.
Pushing water uphill in the snowy mountains or whatever it is a drain on the taxpayer's purse. Boris Johnson is either stupid, which he's not, or he's being incredibly cynical with this, and it really, it really shows what a dire strait the Tory party is in Britain with him as its leader.